We'll see what we get at.
Okay.
So this is Jack Duncan. We're back at the PBR Illinois Wisconsin Underclass game. Steve Nielsen on the field talking to the catcher, I believe, or the pitcher about what he calls that slider curveball looking thing, and he calls it a slurve.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Confirmed it. Calling it a slurve. It's a pretty live arm here, though, out of Jack Duncan. Had him 83, 84, I guess, in warm-ups, I think it was, and 83 right there.
So Graham Mastros in, leading it off for the red team in the top of the third. Mastros was at third base defensively in the first couple of innings.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh. Yeah, it was a dirty pitch right there. Tried to check it up, but he went around.
Yeah.
And no argument there.
Yeah, so Duncan calls it a slurve. It probably acts a little bit more closer to slider than it does curveball. But we had that one at 70 miles an hour, spinning 23.41. And as you can see by the swing of Mastros, it's a pretty good one.
What's the direction of the spin? We got it on the clock face.
Oh, we can go back to that one. 8:15.
Okay. So here's Anthony Reek following up his fellow corner infielder. It looked like he tried to come back with it, but it hit him in the backside right there.
Yeah. It's an interesting fastball, too, out of Duncan. You know, he throws it from a lower slot. I'd say it's probably in the 3/4. Definitely a little lower than the standard high 3/4, but the fastball is a true kind of backspinning fastball that really holds its line. Even occasionally was getting a little cut action to it, which, you know, looking at his slider, you can kind of see how he could have a natural ability to cut the fastball. Normally a guy with that kind of slot out there away from his body, you'd think he'd get a little bit more run to it, but we saw another good fastball right there at 83 that, really held its line, spun at 21, 29. I think his best spin on the fastball has been up to like 2,400 too. Yeah, 24.62, so.
Yeah, certainly generating a lot of spin there. So here's Callis in the right-hand batter's box. He started the game on the hill for the red team. Had a pretty good outing himself. Struck out a couple in the top of the first. Got him 3 up, 3 down, and here he is at the plate fouling one out of play straight behind the press box up here.
Breaking ball there, that was kind of just looked like more of a get me over breaking ball there, but
yeah, started at the front hip of Callis, brought it back over the plate. And there's another one right there. Struck out the side, a live arm, as you said right there, was Jack Duncan, and he made him pay. 3 strikeouts, all swinging, all with that slider slurve thing. And a nice inning of work by him, so.
I think he's going to stay out for one more.
Yeah, as he should. I'd love to see it.
It was a quick pitch inning there. I think he's going to get one more.
Yeah, this will be a good test for him.
I think you might have it up there, but what did he throw?
This is a matchup I think we're both going to be looking forward to seeing.
After his warm-ups.
Yeah. So it's Addison Worthman.
There's the breaking ball again.
Worthman from Bloomington, Illinois. Showcased some of the best velocity off the bat in BP today. Likes the ball on the inside part of the plate and got around on a couple of them, sending him out to left center field at 102, 103 miles per hour.
He did. But I'll tell you what, if Duncan throws a couple more of those breaking balls, I don't know if not too many guys here would have a chance.
That one's right back where it came from and into center field.
Yeah.
Aggressive turnaround first for
Good
Worthman.
piece there by Worthman. I'll tell you what, you know, Nick, like I said, it's a real interesting look from back here out of Duncan, because it's, you know, for the hitters, you kind of expect a guy throwing out there to see more of a running or sinking fastball from that slot, but it really does hold its line. And for the fastball swing and misses he was getting are mostly, you know, up in the zone that kind of carries or rides through the zone a little bit, and that slider coming out of that same window is it's definitely a tough look. Tough look for opposing hitters. So interesting arm there to follow, Jack Duncan.